Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. This is Samson Lee coming to you from Los Angeles, California. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We're to get started very soon. So I am the MC today, and I'll also help with the presentation. I know all of you have been holding out on the edge of your seat, waiting to be a part of this webinar that we're going to have, talking about the compensation plan for a new project. So, well, first of all, I'd like to, like I said, welcome everybody, but I have to say, very honored to have all of you just come on board with us, because what we're about to do is going to be historic, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be massive right out of the gate. So today, what we're going to talk about is the compensation plan, right? When you get into a business, a platform, you want to know how to get paid. So aside from this compensation plan, just keep in mind the big picture. We are trying to create a legacy company with all of you out there. All of you are the first group of leaders coming into a new company, which we're going to start next month, where you get a chance to work it, to shape it, to create a culture and environment that we're going to work in. So everybody on here is very, very excited, I'm sure. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to introduce our key speaker for today. How should I edify her? Well, it's been years I've been working with her, and many of you know her, and some of you know her very closely. So like me, I have been working with her since 2006, and I've been by her side. When just being a baby in the industry and witnessing what she was able to do in a company that we were in 2006 to our last platform. We started in 2009, making history, creating a billion-dollar company. What I mean by billion, as in like more than $1 billion in sales a year. So we're about to do it again, but this time, not starting with a few people, but with thousands of people just like yourself. So tonight, let's clap our virtual hand for my friend and mentor and a pioneer and a living legend in this industry, Mrs. Kim Hui. Hi, Kim. Are you on? Camera on.
Yes. Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure. Thank you, Samson, for the introduction. I am really excited to be here with you this evening. So I'm coming to you live from Los Angeles. So anyway, it's real exciting. I am excited to share this with you because what you see behind me right here, this easel, I have not broken an easel out for a long, long time. It's been more than a decade since I brought out the easel. But what I like to do is, I know that today we have many people that perhaps some of you have experience in the industry, and perhaps I was told that there's a lot of people that also are brand new to this industry. So what I'm going to do is today, I'm going to break it down for you. At least, well, what I'll do is I'll show the big picture of understanding the compensation plan. And then what's going to happen is later on, Samson will go into detail and break it down to detail how one can achieve that. So before that, I want to make sure that we get the house rules straight. Some disclaimers. There is absolutely no guarantee of income in any form, shape, or way. Okay, but there's one guarantee, and that is of possibility here this evening. So what I'm going to do is I've been in the industry for almost 30 years. And so it's one thing of creating a comp plan. It's a whole different ball game when you have the opportunity to really work a comp plan and put the comp plan to test. And so we've been really blessed, like Samson had mentioned briefly, that in the previous opportunity, we were able to bring in billions of dollars in sales and help many people change their lives across the globe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you how this works and then explain some of the terminologies, because some of you are new to this industry. And so once I've done that, then perhaps you're getting a better understanding. And so tonight, some of you, this is the very first time you're exposed to this business plan. So sometimes it takes a few sessions to really grasp how this whole thing works. But what I'll do tonight is I'll share with you a bigger framework of how this works. And then through repetition, sometimes that you're going to get more and more information out of it. Now, at the same time, when it comes next month, by latter part of February, when the company officially pre-launch, you'll be able to get a document to show you everything in writing of what it is. So tonight is actually the reveal of the compensation plan, but later on, company will have an official announcement of the compensation plan. So with that said, let's get started. So, basically, perhaps like most sales organization, when you build a sales organization or distribution network, from your own personal effort, that's called commission. When you make a sale, then once you make a sale, you generate a commission. That's from your own efforts. Now, when you build a sales organization, as your team generates sales, when you get paid on those sales volumes, it's called sales overrides. So there's commission and there's sales overrides. So it's no different than a traditional sales organization, except it gets better. So with that, I'm going to get started to show you the compensation plan, how it works. It's like building a sales organization. Okay. So I'm going to start by telling you the framework of different multiple ways of getting paid in this business opportunity. You can get paid one of all of the ways, or you can get paid all of the ways. It's up to you to work your business based on your own pace, based on your own desire. Okay. So first thing first, the premise, the foundation of the business are customers. So first thing first is every time I want to make sure the lighting you could read. First thing first, the first type of commission, it's called retail commission. Okay, so retail commission ranges anywhere between about 25% on retail commission. Again, when the company officially pre-launch, the documentation will be on the website, and you'll be also getting emails about that as well. Okay, so the retail commission is roughly around 25%. For example, when we all become a brand partner, a brand ambassador of this business opportunity, that we get to purchase the product at wholesale. Well, we don't really need to purchase. It's already basically, we get the product at wholesale. So when you have a retail customer that goes into your website and makes a purchase of the product, then automatically you get a retail commission in your back office. Okay. And so you get it a wholesale price. And when you share with your neighbors, your friends, or whoever about the product line, and they liked it and they want to try it, they buy at retail, and automatically in your back office, you will get a 25% commission on that retail purchase. Okay, so that's first type of earning potential. Okay, now, and that probably to some people, there's no income claim whatsoever. It's at the speed and at the pace in which you want to, however you want to build it, the business as. Okay, now the second type of income and the possible income in this opportunity is what we called PIB, which stands for product introductory bonus. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, basically, let's just say that you are involved in the business as a brand ambassador, as a distributor of this opportunity to represent this brand. Okay, and you say, and by the way, let's just say, you know me, and so I'm someone that is always looking for an opportunity for wellness and or maybe perhaps some additional income to subsidize a family income, or just some shopping money, whatever that might be. And so if you were to share the opportunity with me, I go into your website and I like what I saw. So I'm going to go in and I have the opportunity to try one of the product packages that's available in this opportunity. And by the way, later on, after I'm done, Samson's going to go in and explain to you different product packages that we have. Okay, so let's say, for example, when you introduce the opportunity to me, I'm going to go do my own due diligence. I'm going to go to the website and I look at the opportunity and say, I really like this. So at any given time, when I choose a package that fits my need, okay, then you are going to get anywhere between a $25 bonus all the way up to currently $450, depending on which package I purchase. So later on, Samson's going to explain to you the several packages that we have. Okay, so as you introduce people into the opportunity, and they also want to have the opportunity to buy a wholesale. At the same time, they might have friends and family that also want to make money. As a matter of fact, I think that in a previous call, one of our partners, Tracy, was saying that, the biggest New Year resolution for many people this year is to make extra income. So, the market is all yours. Okay. So anyway, coming back to here, as you go out there and expand your business, share this business with other people, this is what I call your gas money. These are the small money coming in to help finance your effort in building your sales organization. So as I go through the plan, it's going to make a lot more sense to you. Okay. The third way of making money is what we call team commission. And that's when it comes to the term called sales overrides. It's no longer about your own efforts. It's about leveraging the efforts of other people when you go out there and build your sales organization or your distribution network. Okay. So the third way of making money is what we call team commissions, in short. Okay. Now I'm going to flip the chart. I'm going to show you how that works. And some of you, once you learn the power of this plan, some of you won't be able to sleep for a couple of days. Okay. So the team commission is what we called a global seamless plan, that you have the opportunity to leverage sales volume from your entire organization globally and seamlessly. No boundary, no geographic boundary, and it's infinitely deep. Okay. So the team commission works off a something called 1/3, 2/3. And I'm going to explain to you how that works. So it's called 1/3 and 2/3 plan. And basically what happened is that whenever your sales organization generates 300 on one side of your sales organization, and the other side generates 600 in sales volume on the other side of the organization, the computer will automatically trigger what we call a cycle. Okay. Now, the term cycle might be new to you, but as you build this business, as you work this business, it's going to be a new currency. I remember many, many years ago when I started working on this pay plan, I remember people were saying, when we go shopping, and they would say, well, how much is coat or this jacket going to cost me? Instead of saying a dollar amount, they go, oh, it's only 10 cycles. Okay. So I'm going to explain to you how that works. So every time, whenever your sales organization generates 300 volume on one side, 600 volume on the other side, the computer would trigger a cycle called equals to $35. Okay. Now, because the computer system tracks it globally, and it tracks it infinitely deep. No matter how deep in your sales organization, it tracks it infinitely. So what happened is that there's got to be a safety measure to make sure that we don't bust the comp plan so that the company were able to pay out. So there is a maximum one can earn per week on the team commission. Okay. So let me put it this way. Let me just kind of explain to you how this works. Maybe then that way it will make a lot more sense. Okay. On the team commission, it's a pay plan called binary. But before I go there, allow me to explain to you the difference between a binary versus what most people might be used to in this industry called unilevel. Okay. So allow me to kind of explain to you. I think this is important. Again, this is like, it's been over a decade that I this is the first time breaking out. I have no notes, none whatsoever. This is all based on working this industry for 30 years. So let me just kind of hold this off on a team commission for a second. Allow me to explain to you how most of the compensation plan works. Okay. Now, so just like any sales organization, let's say that this is you. Okay. As you go out there, just like any, sales organization in America, okay, in corporate America, as you go out there and you talk to your friends, family, whomever. So let's just say, for example, you talk to your cousin. You talk to your cousin, Mary, okay? Mary is right here. You talk to your brother, Joe, okay? You talk to your mom, okay? Let's say Mother Teresa, okay? Whomever you talk to, as you develop your business, okay? Let's just say they talk to Jane. You talk to Terry, whatever. So These are people that's in your sales organization. In the past, this is called unit level. These are people that you sponsor into your business. That's what's called level 1 or L1. These are people that you personally enroll them into the business. So as these people continue to develop their organization, as they develop, depending on what the compensation plan is for whatever particular company you work in the past, these are called levels, people that you enroll. Now, keep in mind, these sales volume that's generated from this organization, the only person that makes money from all these different branches, if you would, is you. Your cousin Mary, whenever Mary goes out and develop her organization, your brother Joe have no benefits of Mary's production. The only person that perhaps have benefits is you, because you override their sales volume. Just like in a real estate office, if you're the broker, then you have agents and you have associates or whatever. So this is called unit level. Traditionally, that's what most people are familiar with. Mary, Joe, Teresa, all these, and Jane, they have no vested interest to help one another. Even though they might be cousins, they might be mother, brother, sister, whatever. The only person that overrides is you. That's what's known in the industry as a unit level. Well, what we have done is that we have taken the best of both worlds. We have the ability to infuse this unit level, but we put it in a more synergistically into truly team efforts. What we call the now the new age binary. Okay, so this is how it works. The binary, this is called unit level. Traditionally, now this is Comp Plan 101. Okay, so this is unit level. This right now, what we're going to work on, once you understand and once you have truly grasped the concept of binary, you will never ever want to go back to a unit level. Never. Because this is speed. This is technology and speed at its finest. Okay, so binary means, what does the word binary mean? 2. Okay, that means every single person in this company can only build 2 sales teams. Okay, so again, let's just say that this is you. Okay, everybody in this company can only build 2 sales teams. Can you sponsor more than 2 people? Absolutely. This is how it works. Okay, so let's just say that you sponsor someone on the left side and you sponsor someone on the right side. Okay, what's left and right is when you're looking at the computer screen, left and right. Okay, so everybody can build 2 teams. Now, in the same situation right here, let's say that you talk to your cousin, Mary. So Mary is right here. This is Mary. Okay, now let's just say that you also talk to your cousin, your brother Joe. So brother Joe is right here. Now, what's going to happen when you talk to, let's say, your mom? Your mom also want to get in business. Your mom's name is Teresa, let's say. So if you're going to sponsor your mother, where are you going to put them? You might want to put it under your brother because it's within the same family. Okay, so let's just say you decide to put under your brother. So you are going to sponsor Teresa. Okay, as you sponsor Teresa, you're going to put Teresa right here. Joe is happy because whatever sales volume Teresa brings in, Joe is able to leverage all the sales volume right here. Okay, so same thing. Let's say you sponsor Jane. Okay, your cousin Jane. Well, so you know what? I'm going to now put Jane right here. Okay, if you're going to put Jane right here, Mary's going to be happy because everything Jane does thereafter, Mary also get to override the sales volume from that. Now, I want you to understand something. Even though if you look at position-wise, Jane and Teresa, it seems like it's level 2 for you, but that's just the position. In reality, we have put the unit level in place because when they join you in your organization, Mary, Joe, Teresa, Jane, they are all your level 1. So no matter, let's say, for example, let's say 6 months from now, you talk to somebody named Gary. Gary decided to join your organization. It doesn't matter how big your group has gone into. When Gary comes over here 6 months later, a year later, Gary will still be your level 1. Now get this. Mary, Jane, all these people in between might not know Gary, but they're going to love Gary because all the sales volume coming from Gary, they also get paid. They will also not get paid. They also get to override on all the sales volume in the tree. Infinitely deep. The last time I count, infinitely deep is very deep. Okay. So it's infinitely deep and it's a global seamless plan. No matter where these people are. I mean, currently we're doing NFR in the 14 markets outside America. Okay. So in these 14 countries, markets, anytime there's a sales generated when somebody want to try a product for their own usage, when they share the opportunity with somebody who also want to enjoy the product line, then when they join the organization, these are all sales volume that's collecting in your tree, in your binary tree. Okay. So now let's talk about the team commission. So this is how the team commission works. As Mary, as all these people, if they were to go out there and get customers, they were going to share the opportunity with whomever that's in your tree. Okay. Anytime on one side of your tree generates 300, what we call CV, or also known as commissionable volume. Okay. Every product, every package has a point system. It's like frequent travel miles. You know how, let's say if I take a flight from here to New York, maybe, there's a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand points on your miles. So same thing, every product package, every product has a point system. Okay. So every time someone make a purchase, they buy a product. There's a point system that's accumulated infinitely deep globally. That's in your organization. So at any given time, when you have one side of your sales volume has 300 in volume, and the other side, no matter how deep, it has 600 in volume. It doesn't matter which side. It could be 300 here, 600 here, or vice versa. Anytime 300 and 600 is like a bingo. Whenever 300 and 600, it go boom, bingo. And that would trigger a team commission cycle of $35 all the way up to $45, which Samson's going to explain to you how to differentiate and how to get the 45 versus 35. So because the computer system tracks it infinitely deep, and this is where leverage comes in at its finest. Let's say, for example, very simply put, I want to create a very simple chart here for you so that you can have a little more clarity. Okay. So let's say, for example, this is you. Okay. Now, let's just say that you say, Kim, you know what? You don't know what's inside people's hearts. Some people do it for money. Some people do it because they want to have fun. Some people don't want to do it because they want to make a difference in this world. We don't know why people want to do it, but only whatever the message resonates with them, they want to do the business, that's up to them. Some people absolutely love the product line and they want to get it wholesale. So whatever that might be. So let's say that you told me about the business opportunity and I'm all over it. I say, you know what, I'm in. Okay. So I joined the business opportunity. Get this. So let's say that you're busy with your business, with your job, or with whatever, with your kids, whatever. If I were to go out there and I build a huge business with or without you, every single sales I generated thereafter is all part of your sales organization. So then let's say that you also told Samson about the business. If all you did is you told 2 people about it, okay? And then you got busy with your job or whatever. Samson and I go out there and we build it not for you. We build it for whom? For ourselves. We take this opportunity and we go drive it. Every time somebody buys a product package, all those points gets triggered, accumulated to your tree, infinitely deep, globally, seamlessly. Okay, so anytime there's 300 CV on one side, 600 CV on the other side, there's a team commission anywhere between, it's either $35 or $45 per cycle. So this is a team commission is $35 or $45 per cycle. Now, once, if let's just say, for example, if you were the one, let's say that you live in Kansas, okay? You told me about a business, and I have a bunch of friends in the markets that we're doing NFR right now. I have a bunch of friends in Asia. Well, get this, as I go out there and develop my business and sponsor people in the business and helping people and talking to people that want to change their lives, I sponsor them in the opportunity. As I go out there and build my business, while maybe evening for you in Kansas, but my team are working in Asia, in other parts of the world, in Australia, wherever that might be. Imagine the power of the leverage. While you're resting, you're sleeping, you're working your business, you have the opportunity to earn overrides of other people's efforts. Okay, now, so because the system tracks it globally and it's infinitely deep, there is a maximum the company can pay out per week. Okay, so the company can pay out a maximum of 500 or 600 cycles per week. Okay, now the last time I counted, so let's just say that at $35 times $500, I think it's 17,500 a week times 4 weeks in a month. That's about 70,000 a month. In the team commission, that it's possible. No guarantee. Okay. There's one guarantee. You can make anywhere between 0 to sky's the limit, up to you. Okay. Up to you what you could build, what you want to build. Okay. And so what your organization can build, you can make from 0 all the way as to whatever your heart desires. Okay. Now, so there's an opportunity. We have a special feature, which Samson will explain. Someone will have the opportunity to make anywhere between, to make $45 per cycle rather than 35. And also somebody will have the opportunity to cycle at 600 cycles per week rather than 500. So if at $45 times $600, I think I have a little cheat sheet right here. Let me see. Okay, if it's $45 times $600, that's 27,000 per week. Times 4 weeks in a month, that's 108,000 max you can earn per month. Okay. Now, I hope I didn't confuse you. I don't think you would. So again, like I said, sometimes it's repetition. Okay. So now the team commission, therefore, the maximum one can earn on the team commission right here is either 70,000 a month or 108,000 per month. Okay. If 100 grand is not enough for you a month, we got more. Okay. So that would be the fourth way of getting paid. Okay. Now, the fourth way of getting paid is what I love, because in the previous experience, I would say that we were able to help a lot of people that were brand new in this industry to help people change their lives, because we were able to disrupt this binary model, and which I'm going to explain in a second. Okay, so now the fourth way is getting paid is called our matching bonuses. Okay, so what does the leadership match means? Leadership matching bonuses. Let's say, for example, if you, I'll do it this way. This will make more sense to you. Let's just say that you brought me into business. And this is very common in our industry, okay? Okay? In the beginning, you got really excited. You started talking to people and sharing the opportunity with a few people, okay? So as you go out there, let's say this is Kim, this is Samson, and then you told this business to Mary, to Jane, whatever, okay? And then you kind of stopped or whatever, okay? So now, let's say that you brought me into business. I didn't do much, but I love the product. So I remain as a loyal customer, as a user, okay? But Samson is a super rock star. Samson goes out there. Samson's gonna build his organization while you're doing your schooling, your business, or whatever that might be. So typically what happened is that in a binary world in the past, if you do not have 300 and 600, you don't get the team commission. You don't get cycles, because in order for you to generate a cycle, both legs has to have sales volume to trigger the cycle, the 300 and 600, right? So let's just say that for whatever reason that I didn't work, but I'm still a consumer. So you got a whole bunch of customer right here that they are not out there building the business. So therefore you might not be cycling a whole lot. Okay, there's not much volume. In the old days, in the old binary, when you have one side a team that's not working, but you have when this team, let's say Samsung, it's a superstar, become ginormous, has a huge organization. In the past, in the binary world, you won't make money because it was what we call a runaway leg. A runaway leg means the leg ran away from you because it becomes so big. It becomes a huge organization. And here, maybe you got some users here and there, not much volume. In the past, you're not going to make money because you're not going to cycle. But what we have done is that we put the hybrid. We have infused the unit level. We have infused the unit level. This unit level, we have infused in a binary because Samsung is known as your level 1. Jane is also level 1. Okay, so let's just say that Samsung become really big, even though you are not cycling, but you have the opportunity to match between 20 up to 30% of Samsung's team commission. Let me explain. So let's say if Samsung goes out there and builds its business with or without you, Samsung has maxed out the comp plan. Okay, so let's say that Samsung had maxed the comp plan at 100, at 108, at 108,000 a month. Now, well, actually, the matching, all the leadership matching is only based on the $35 cycle, not the 45, only 35. Okay, so let's just make it easy math. Let's just say that Samsung max out at $35 times 600, whatever the number is. Let's just say for now, $70,000. Okay, let's just say that Samsung max out 70 grand. You are not cycling because this side of group, nobody's really working except you got a few customers here and there. Okay. The company says, you know what? For referring, for leading a good person into the company, you are going to get rewarded. You'll get anywhere between a 20% up to 30% match from Samsung because Samsung is known as your level 1. So let's just say 20%. So 20% of 70 grand is how much? That's $14,000. Okay, a month. Now, it didn't stop there. Well, what if Samsung goes out there and sponsors Jane? Jane goes out there and builds a huge organization. Okay, if Samsung sponsors Jane, that Jane is your level 2. So Jane being your level 2, on your level 2, you get a 15% match on your level 2. Okay, so let's just say if Jane is a 70 grand. What is 15% of 70? I now need my calculator. Okay, so I was an accountant, by the way, but it's been a long time. So, okay, so let's say 70 grand times 0.15. That's 10,500 match from Jane. If Jane goes out there and sponsors Dennis, you don't know Dennis, but you're going to love Dennis because Dennis will be known as your level 3. On your level 3, you can get a 10% match. So let's just say Dennis is a superstar, maxes out at 70K. 10% of 70K is 7 grand. Okay, so just from this one branch, just that matching 24, about 31,000 a month on the matching. This is where we completely disrupted this industry in our binary pay plan. Because a lot of times in the binary, if you got one leg working, is what we called, a runaway leg or an elephant leg, you can't make money. But here, even if you brought one right person into the opportunity, I mean, the other side, you got a few people, users or whatever, you have the opportunity to match up to 3 levels, okay, on what we call the leadership match, okay, leadership match bonus. So the leadership matching bonus if you got one leg working, okay, one leg working, you can match level 1, 20 up to 30% of your level 1. Your level 1. Your level 2, you can get 15% match. Level 3, you can get 10% match. So this is where leverage at its finest. Because what we have basically done is this unit level still remain the same right here. All we're doing is we're taking this unit level, we're breaking it into 2 branches. So before unit level like this, Mary Jo, across, right? But what we have done is we break it into 2 trees. We're going to put Mary Jo this way and this way. So everybody gets to leverage one another. Okay. So all these people, even though they're placed like that, they are still your level 1. That's where the matching bonus happens, right? So let's just say you have 5 people that you sponsor on your level 1. And as they sponsor other people, those become your level 2. And as they sponsor other people, they become your level 3. So we have the unit level infused and tracked in a binary world. Okay, so I have seen, once you understood the power of this compensation plan, some of you won't be able to sleep. And the fact that we are so early, we haven't, to me, this is it's in my career of 30 years, it's very rare. This is the first time ever I have the opportunity to be a part of something before it even pre-launches. So it's very rare. And to me, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to have a chance to be a part of something, be a part of a legacy company at the very beginning. And, the people that we have on board with us are people that have done massive volume, incredible leadership in this industry. So anyway, so coming back to here, the matching bonus. It's been a long time. Okay, here. So let me repeat. 1 is retail profit, right? Retail profit, about 25%. 2 is what we call PIP, product introductory bonus. When your people buy a package, you get anywhere between a $25 bonus all the way up to a $450 bonus. 3, team commission. Okay, the team commission, remember when you have 2 legs working, it's not that it doesn't have to be you that bring in the volume, as long as somebody that's on your left side, on your right side brings in the sales volume, cumulatively, the computer system tracks it infinitely deep and globally. Okay, so now team commission, max, the cycle is between either $35 or $45. But okay, and then the maximum is either 500 cycles or 600 cycles per week. Okay, that means about 70K or 108,000 a month. Okay, you might ask, has anybody done that yet? No, it's a new company. Okay, will people do it? You better believe it. You better believe it. What we have in place, I believe there's a group of us that's going to max out this comp plan day 1. Okay, so anyway, coming back to here. So team commission is team cycle. In order for you to cycle, both sides, your team has to be working for you to cycle, right? Okay, now, the 4th way of making money, what I just shared with you, is called matching leadership, matching bonuses, okay? Level 1, all the leadership matching bonus is based on $35, okay? Level 1, 20 up to 30% matching on all of your level 1s. Can you imagine if you sponsor Samson, you sponsor me, and we go out there and tear this thing apart, okay? We max out the comp plan. We are 2 of your level 1s. Let's just get 20%. You get 20% of 70K. That's 28,000, okay? And it doesn't stop there. In order for us to max out, we have people that's in the organization that's working. You don't know them, but you're gonna love them. They're your level 2. Level 2, you get 15% of all your level 2's team commission. Level 3 is 10%. Okay, now If you only got one side of your team working, meaning you're not cycling, the maximum you could match is 3 levels. Okay. If you have both sides of your team working, meaning you're cycling, you're achieving ranks, you can match from level 4 all the way to level 7. You're going to get 5%. You have the opportunity to get a 5% matching on your level 4, level 5, level 6, and level 7. Now, people will ask, why is it only 5% on the deeper levels? Because it's something called exponential growth. Basically, simply put, exponential growth means the further you get from the origin, the bigger it gets. It's like the tip of the iceberg. What you see on the tip of the iceberg is a tip. But as you build your organization, the further it goes, the bigger it is. Okay, when you build a healthy organization. So that's why a level 4, 5, 6, and 7 is 5%. So that's a 4th way of getting paid. Now, again, in order for you to get a level 4 to level 7, both sides of your team have to be working. Okay. Now, the 5th way of getting paid, as if it's not enough, we got more. Okay. The 5th way of getting paid is what we called leadership bonus pool. Leadership bonus. What the company does is that the company takes global sales volume, 3% of the global sales volume, it's going to put into a pool. And it's going to be split amongst all the leaders that are helping to build this company. And it's going to be split based on your contribution, meaning the sales volume that's generated from your organization. Okay. And this bonus pool, I was told, which I was excited about, extremely excited about, because in the past, usually leadership bonus pool and all these pools are split quarterly. But I just got words and confirmation that the leadership bonus pools are paid weekly. That is fabulous. Okay. So anyway, again, all the details, we're going to wait until company pre-launch. They will unveil all the details and documents so you can go and download and read it yourself. So this is a quick overview. So the leadership bonus, the company put aside 3% of global sales volume and to be split with all the people that are helping to build this company. That's power, guys. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of you are super salespeople, a super dynamo people in your corporate world. I don't know when was the last time your company would say, you know what, I'm going to put aside 3% of global sales volume and to be split with all the people who help build this company. Well, we have it right here. So it doesn't stop there. So the next one, the 6th way of getting paid is what we called global founder pool. Now, we could talk about this right now. This is probably going to go away. This feature will probably go away in the future because well, it's for those people who are founders of this company. You have the opportunity to participate in the founder pool for the lifetime of this company. Okay. Now, in order for you to do that, you have to acquire what's called the founders package, which is a limited number that will be made available. And once the company sold out all founders pack, there won't be anything available anymore. So this way of getting paid in the future, we probably won't talk about it because this way of getting paid is only available for people who come in as a founder. And Samson will talk briefly about that later on. Okay, so on the founder pool, the company has reserved, will put away 2% of global sales volume and to be split with all the founders based on their sales volume. And there'll be details on how you can split that. So in a nutshell, this is a quick overview of the compensation plan, the different ways of getting paid. Samson will talk about the details of how to qualify for that. But right here, one of the things a comp plan as this, we have worked a comp plan very similar to this, but we have made it better. We worked it. It's very rare that you have somebody that write the comp plan. See, there are many people, many scientists and many mathematicians, they can sit there and write a comp plan. But it's one thing of someone writing a comp plan. It's another when people are out there taking the comp plan, create it, take it, worked it, put the comp plan to test and make money out of it and have proven it to work. See, that is power. We are people that have done it all over the globe. I have been to over 50 countries the last 20 years. So not just traveling, building, talking to hundreds and thousands of people. So we have put this pay plan to test, and it's a beautiful pay plan. And we have actually put in some features that will reward the customers who are loyal to the product, loyal to the opportunity. Also reward and drive the right behavior. See, it's one thing of having a comp plan that helps a few people to make money, but it's another to have a compensation plan that rewards, truly reward the people that are working it and developing the right behavior and building a sales organization. Okay, so this is in a nutshell of 6 ways of getting paid. And so what I like to do at this point, Samson, this is the old world. I haven't done this for a long time, but that's the old world of how we do this. And Samson will do the high tech, the PowerPoint. So with that, thank you so much, Samson. Back to you.
Wow, powerful, Kim. Very excited. Woohoo! I know. Well, great to have Kim. And, I would say it's a privilege to have Kim do this for us and really kick it off. Now, looks like I'm looking at the time here. I have probably about 9 minutes to go through a PowerPoint. So I will do that. Some of you know that in my previous life, I was an auctioneer. So I would try to speak quickly and clearly. So I know many of you like to look at the details, the visual aspect of it. So you're welcome to take screenshots. That's no problem. So there's definitely 6 ways to get paid, but also the loyal customer program and the customer acquisition program. Now, as you progress in the business, you will go up the rank. So the higher you go, the more you get paid in the staircase of success. Well, retail commission was the one, and Kim already talked about, it's going to be roughly about 25%, a little bit more, a little bit less, depending on the item probably. But the good thing is the detail is that it can actually help qualify the sponsor's active status. So the product introduction bonus, or the PIB, is when you enroll people into becoming a member or distributor, and they would want to buy a product package. So you make money when they buy a product. A referral fee anywhere from $25 to $450. So the team commission, like Kim says, is global, seamless. It's a 1/3, 2/3 binary, non-flushing, as long as you're active, buying probably 1 product a month. That's it, that you can easily consume. It's 300, 600 points left and right side. You make a $35 cycle, maximum 500 to 600 cycles a week. So for those who are visual, I had this animation made. So when you start, you're going to have a left and right team. That's what binary means. And you're going to share with people the opportunity on the product. So when they pay the $30 to become a member, they already automatically get a spot in the tree, and they'll go into your organization. So as people buy product, as you can see here, you earn the points that's attached to those products. So anytime when you have 300, 600 points, you're going to make $35, and the maximum is 500 cycles. But like Kim said, I was doing a little calculation earlier. Well, if you want to max out the compensation plan, how would you like to go up an extra 100 cycle to 600 and at $45 a cycle? You can do that. And we have the ability to do that in this compensation plan. And that is huge. So you're talking about potentially going from maxing out as 70,000 a month in 4 weeks to 108,000 in 4 weeks is a lot. And that's, what it is? It's a 54% pay increase in combination. So to do that, all you have to do, as you can see here, 10 active customers, or level 1 active brand ambassador. So if you sponsor people or you have customers, well, anytime those you have 10 or more and they're buying product, if they buy more than 1,000 points in 4-week period, you're qualified to make that extra $45 cycle. It's huge. So the other thing, from 500 to 600, definitely that is for leaders who are building actively, and you're going to bill some leaders below you. We call 3-star. If you have 3 of them within a period, within 52 weeks, you're going to upgrade yourself to that's 500 to 600 cycles. If you're already maxed out at 500 cycles in 4 weeks, plus those if you have those 10 customers or level 1 brand ambassadors that you have sponsored. So as you move up in the staircase of success, I said earlier, the higher you go up, the more you get paid. So the lower steps are the brand ambassadors. That means people who buy the $30 starter kit to get the website, back office. They can buy wholesale. So all you have to do is buy 100 points of products, and automatically they're called brand ambassadors. So already you can also make money if you want. Now, a qualified one is when you have two brand ambassadors, one on the left and one on the right, and you're active. Maybe you yourself buy a product a month. So now, as you go up there to 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 3-star elite, 4-star director, 5-star, 6-star, 7-star director and above, you're matching the matching of your level 1, level 2 cycle. It goes up from 20, and then level 2, 2015, 3-star and 3-star elite, 2015, 10, etc. So you're going to get more and more matching. And for those of you who are very new, look, if you do something special, you can bump it up your level 1 matching from 20 to 30%. So I drew a little bit, I did a little animation for those of you who are new. And for example, imagine you go out and you sponsor a bunch of people, let's say 8 people, and you can match any of them when they do make the cycle of $35. You can match them anywhere of that $35, 20 to 30%, right? So 30% of $35 is $10.50. So anytime they make a cycle, you can match them $10.50. But like how the world is, some people will work the business, some people will be customers, some people will make a lot of money, some people will make no money. But there will be people who want to work the business just like each one of us online. So as they go out, share the opportunity in the product, some people will also come in as a member or a brand ambassador to build a business. And anytime those people and make a cycle, you have a chance to match them a level 2, right? Those are the people that come in at the next level down. And then the people they introduce to, they level 3, you can match them 10%. And then the rest, it goes deeper and deeper, level 4, 5, 6, and 7, 5% each. So in a way, if you only have one side working and the other side a little bit slow, you could already make a lot of money in our compensation plan just by, it just happened to find some people that want to really work the business seriously. So to go up from 20 to 30%, the same rule applies again. If you have 10 active personals, enrolled customers or brand ambassador, plus you have like if they buy product and it equals about 1,000 points in a 4-week period, you bump up your level 1 matching from 20 to 30%. Okay, that's huge. So here are the rank qualification. I'm not going to go through all of them. I will put them up on the screen. You're welcome to take a screenshot. But as you go up, you know, you've got to build your team with a certain number of key leaders. And to get up to 3-star, for example, if you work with 6 or 7 people and they start either buying or selling the product and also sponsoring people, increasing their marketing power and the number of customers as a result, well, you're going to get paid more and more. So as you go 1-star, you get that 20 to 30 level 1. So 2-star, 2-level matching, 3-star. And 3-star elite is 3-level matching. And then we go up then to the director level at 4, 5, 6, 7 stars. So as you go up, you're rewarded for helping people to become successful. So now about the global bonus pool, the leadership pool, if you are director and up at that level, you can participate in the global leadership bonus pool of 3%, and plus the founder pool 2%. And if you buy the founders package. Now, there's a lot more detail to come. Like Kim said, we're going to have the official document in hand down the road. But, you know, as a founder or global leadership, again, the rule about if you have 10 customers or in combination with your level 1 leaders purchasing about 1,000 CV a month, split among all of them or even with yourself, well, you get to qualify on all these extra things. So our plan, you know, like Kim said, rewards people for the right behavior. It will reward people for working the business correctly, building more teams, helping more people. It's a win-win situation here. So anybody who's in now, all of you out there, we want to help you and help your team to build as big as possible. That's why we try to keep the compensation plan to be geared toward people who are active, not just consumers. Now, to increase your success, for example, you can jumpstart it when we have the product packages available. So we have at the beginning, it'll be 4 different packs: introductory pack, premium pack, build a business pack, and Founders Pack, which is going to be limited quantity. And at this rate, we might be sold out on the day that we pre-launch. It's huge. So you see the price anywhere from 200, 600, 1550, 2200. Now, all this you get in products. Actually, I'll let you know, it's actually discounted from the member price already. And then the PIP, the product introduction price, the bonus is anywhere from $2,500, $330 to $450. And then you jumpstart your business. For example, if you do the founder pack, you become a founder right away. Pre-launch limited quantity, get a cycle at $45 per cycle right away for the first 12 weeks. And then you also get 3-level matching, like a 3-star brand ambassador for the first 12 weeks. And so it's a huge benefit for people to enjoy the $45 cycle and get upgraded to 3-level matching before you hit the rank. So it's more money up front. So folks, I mean, the comp plan is hot. You know, we spent a lot of time putting it together, discussing with a lot of leaders. Some of you are on the call. And I think we can be all very proud to say that, number one, this comp plan is written for people to work the business. It rewards you for the right behavior. It doesn't take anything away. That is how it should be, especially a comp plan written by leaders. Okay. Second, well, we have worked the comp plan where we can see it lasting for many, many years to come without changing. Because right now there's a lot of companies out there like quick money where but they keep changing the comp plan every 3 to 6 months because their payout is too much. But we have something where we have years of experience from many, many leaders and a very strong IT team to make sure the comp plan is solid for all of you. So folks, we're very excited. And look, this will be recorded. Don't worry about it. You're going to replay it, be able to replay it. But we are excited to launch it. And this is like, boom, here we come. Look out, new company coming next month. So now look forward to a weekly update. Next week, we're going to have some special guests and get into the nitty gritty of what it means to build a business. So wait for that. Thank you very much. Now, if you're Chinese speaking, we have another one just in 3 minutes. I got to get off. But it's great to see everybody online. We're all excited. Let's go, go, go. And offline, we'll be doing some Q&A with all of you. So thank you very much. Thank you, Kim. Have a great evening, everybody. Have a great day wherever you are. Talk to you soon. Thank you.